Somewhere in the dark and nasty regions where nobody goes stands an ancient castle. Deep within this dank and uninviting place lives Burke.
Hello.
Overworked servant of the thing upstairs.
Burke, feed me.
But that's nothing compared to the horrors that lurk beneath the trapdoor, in the dark, waiting to come out.
Who turn out the lights? Oh, there you are. Welcome to Central's Christmas Tape, 1987. Ow!
There's something down there.
Cindy Day, come on down. Come on, Cindy. Harold Greenwood, come on down. You are our next two contestants on The Price is Right. Cindy and Carol, we obviate the necessity to win a one-bid game. Come and join me. This is the first time the two contestants have joined me from contestants' row as the two tenants. Come and stand on either side, you sexpots. Carol and Cindy, you have won the choice and the chance to spend a few delightful days here.
To clear away those end-of-production blues, here's something guaranteed to keep a picker up. A long weekend at the most exclusive club in the country, Le Club pour les Garçons Grands. Your weekend will start in luxurious style when you'll be collected by one of the club's chauffeur-driven Rolls-Royces. All of the Club 35 chauffeurs are trained to the highest standards of safety.
Thank you. Ashtray, James. Thank you.
And of course, courtesy has always been their trademark. On entering the club, which stands in dressing room 35, you'll be greeted by the owner, Monsieur Yves Douglas, with a generous long bottle of champagne to get you in the right mood. Amongst its superb range of facilities, you'll find a two-seater casting couch, covered in stain-resistant, heavy-duty 100% Traylon. You'll find a spacious cloakroom offering a comprehensive collection of designer underwear for your personal pleasure. And when the going gets too hot, then cool down in this luxurious shower with club manager Duncan Chandelier. For those long evenings, enjoy the erotic displays of autographed celebrity underwear, climaxing in a live floor show from the staff on your last night. This is what the papers had to say about their display. Head doorman Terence LeBoot will make sure your privacy is never disturbed. And all the staff will guarantee that you leave fully satisfied. Yes, you'll find it all in dressing room 35 at Le Club pour les Garçons Grands, where you'll get them down if the price is right.
To the game. It's the cock-up game. Come here. Indeed. As you can see, Carol and Cindy, the Dutch cap is in position 1. There is a question connected with each position of the Dutch cap, which you must answer. The first game is... please control yourself, Carol. Please. And none of that lesbian behavior here. The first game, why should today be any different? The first game is based on average expenditure, and is this. This exclusive number plate, Ram 1 in, is currently the property of the 35 Club and would cost 48 pence at today's prices. How much would it cost to get one rammed in dressing room 35?
Nothing.
Your answer in spent pence only. 5 seconds to tell me your answer starting now.
Nothing. Nothing. You're free. Back there,
Thank you very much. Absolutely, that is absolutely correct. Nothing, it is on the house. And most of it on the floor, in point of fact. Now, I want you to look very carefully at this item here.
A pair of Y-fronts. These ancient Y-fronts, believed to date back prior to the sinking of the Nanking cargo, have survived the ravages of 2 world wars. Thought to have been lost forever, they were recently salvaged from an NCP car park. Despite some bomb damage, they're still highly desirable to discerning collectors.
That splendid pair of collector's Y-fronts. A pair similarly sold in Sotheby's recently.
Oh, there's even poo in the crutch.
There is, as you quite rightly observe, a poo in the crutch. In the trade known as skid marks. Who do those now belong to? 5 seconds for your answer, starting now.
Howard Huntridge.
Correct! And the third question. Listen very carefully to, Jesus Christ, to this description.
A packet of 3 Fundoms. This special party pack contains 3 ultra-bright Johnnies in extra-large ribbed fittings. And each one has its own fruity flavour.
And this time, of course, the question is not what flavour are they, but how are you going to discover what flavour they are? Your answer in 5 seconds, starting now. The boys have offered to try them on for you.
The boys have offered to try them on for us.
Correct! Ah! Yes! The holiday in room 35 is yours, and I'm coming as well.
You're the reasonable chaps from VTR, yes?
Yes, we are.
Good. We'd like a new type of VTR agreement.
A new type of...
VTR agreement, yes. First, when we start working all through the night,
Yes.
on no account do I want to pay a charge,
No charge.
except perhaps a small one-off lump sum.
One-off lump sum.
One off?
Yes, and no more of those acidic little disputes either, right?
Right.
We also want a down crewing in post-production and no credits.
No credits?
And preferential consideration to freelancers for overtime.
Preferential?
That's 1F.
1F.
And finally, of course, no 10-hour breaks.
No 10-hour breaks? But how are we to make an honest living?
Go freelance, right?
Right.
Thanks for listening.
Have a nice day.
Go to it, chaps.
Phew, what a meeting.
Ah, Adrian, have you got a minute? Get a move on, Adrian. Can you find the boxing?
Can I have a look at this cassette?
Have you got a minute, Aid? Hi, Adrian.
Adrian, could I just have these frame stalls, please?
Give us a line-up, Adrian.
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 Beam me up, Scotty.
Hey, Craddock.
Yeah, Craddock, Fanny.
Can you sew as well as cook?
Why?
Because how else are you going to get your head back on? Shut up! Because if you don't tell us where Mr. Fowle's room is...
He's laughing.
Kick his bollocks up.
Merry Christmas, VT.
If I could talk to the animal.
The very thing. I'll take it. How much is that, by the way?
Open it, I say!
What's that? Didn't know.
You are coming with me.
Never.
You insult me. You dare insult the seventh son of a seventh son? I will not take no for an answer. Come!
No!
Come, I say! Come!
Wait for my brother! Here's the pin!
Come, I say! Come!
Leave me alone!
Come,
You
I
wait for my
say!
brother gets
Come!
you!
But as yours is one of the loudest voices urging this campaign in the first place, couldn't you give me just a comment, Councillor?
Look, nothing that I may have said either in the council chamber or privately. The bloody house is falling down.
You introduced me, for which I'm eternally grateful.
Are you ready, sire?
No, not yet.
What's he going to do?
That's not fair. I can't on. How? You want me to read you another poem?
You're going to like this one, if I can find the right one. I can't find it. I won't be a minute, Evie. Bloody hell. I thought I had it marked. No, won't be a minute, viewers.
Papa thought a Bodie over. Papa thought a Bodie over. Bodie, you better get out to this park while you're still alive, because if Smackley doesn't get you, I will!
I envy you lot, you know. Carol... Carol? She's Carol. I'm supposed to be talking about somebody else. That's what we call a mistake. Sorry.
You will spell Wheatley correctly, won't you? Thank you. Goodbye.
Usual, young lady.
She left this.
Ah!
It goes like this. How does it go?
I was worried. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm... Oh, shit.
Oh, you're not? Oh, dear. When did this happen?
That was fun. Actually, Mum...
Hold it there, Chrissy.
The only clue to the murderer's identity is a used and discarded hypodermic needle. Will Detective Inspector Trotter...
Candid camera.
Very
Short.